recently. And on the last day, we were told that a Kenyan pop musician was coming to entertain us. So I thought after a long week of learning, we were going to be refreshed by listening to a few artistic pieces because they told us that guy was coming to sing. I went into that hall that evening with very high expectations. When the guy arrived, instead of singing for us, the guy started taking us through tedious exercise. Eti mikono juu, ishara wazeye, wapi nduru hapa. Before he sings, I asked myself, did they ask this guy to come and take us through exercise, or they asked him to come and sing for us? And people were screaming, anasema wapi nduru hapa, and people scream, wapi nduru hapa, people scream. I stood among people who were screaming, and I was telling myself that, oh my God, I am standing amidst fools. Because none of them asked, why are we screaming? Mtu anakuambia piga nduru. And you know, we had paid that man. Our person is paid. You go to a place, you are asked to pay, because we have invited a musician, you must pay. You pay 200 shillings at the entrance, you get in, someone is telling you, Rukaju, and you jump. He started beating us, but at least when you want to look at images in poetry, and someone is saying, envy mapenzi, meli ya wapenda nao, moyo kama bahari, manahodha mimi na wewe, duniani kuna watu sawa sawa na bahari, kuna papa na nyangumi, tena wale wa hatari, hawapendi kuiona meli yetu baharini, watafanya kila njia waifupishe safari. Sauda, envy mapenzi, meli ya wapenda nao, moyo kama bahari, manahodha mimi na wewe. If you are asked to identify the use of a simile in that poem, you will see it. Moyo kama bahari. Sindio? If you are asked to identify a metaphor, you will identify a metaphor. Kuna papa na nyangumi. If you are asked to identify personification, you will realize that these whales and sharks that are papa na nyangumi are being said to be envious. That they conspire. Hawapendi kuiona meli yetu baharini, watafanya kila njia waifupishe safari. Sharks and whales have no capacity to be envious. They have been given human quality. You can imagine, and this song was sung long time ago. That is why probably Mwalimu Julius Nyerere lived slightly longer than some of us thought. Because in his tenure as the President of the Republic of Tanzania, he appointed a band of musicians called DDC Milmani Park to be a parastato. And their duty was to entertain His Excellency Julius Nyerere at State House every day beginning 3 o'clock. And they had to know their poetry. They had to sing. And they added some days on his life. When you listen to serious and creative pieces, they add a leaf on your life. You become younger. You grow young each day. But if you are going to listen to Nikicheku kidonda dondosa ro yangu inauma iyo skati kisonga bona unani roga, where will you get this story? Our class teacher, Standard 1, was teaching us how to spell our names, and all we will say was Josefu, and then she says correct, Desimondi correct, Mayu correct, Tauti correct. Daudi, who is my elder brother, I think, and he was more intelligent than me. I was thick, but we were in the same class in Standard 1. So Daudi knew how to spell names. One day, madam came to class and said, spell your names. I began. Josefu, they said, very good. Desimondi, very good. Mayu, very good. Then Daudi started T-A-U-T-I. Madam looked at Daudi and said, Daud, Unajaribu nani akili? Walichapa Daudi. Yani walichapa Daudi until we sympathized. At break time we went and told Daud, kuspell tu jina peke yake. Wewe unashindwa. Unawacha wanakuchapa hivi. So ungespell tu jina vile huwa tuna spell baba. And I thought that was not fair of Daudi to try a teacher. So I took the issue home. And I told my mother that, huyu Daudi ni mjinga sana. Akauliza kwa nini? Daudi anamwambia kuspell tu jina. Daudi anashindwa, walichapa Daudi mpaka hata sisi tukamhurumia. Sisi wenyewe tuna spell tu majina vizuri na Daudi anaanguka. And my mother knew Daudi was more intelligent than me. So she wanted to find out what may have happened, that this time round I was better. So she asked me, where will spell Ajijina? I told her, Joseph. Madam Priska nearly killed me. At home, they nearly killed me. You know, I will not, and picks his earthly belongings and walks away as he leaves his home to go and stay somewhere for some time, probably for a workshop or something. He gets to a place in his gate. Around his gate, he puts down his luggage, turns to look at his wife, and he tells the wife these words, that naondoka mama, nenda safari, njia mbali, mpenzi wangu we, nikiwa huko mama, ninakuomba, usisahau ahadi yetu mama. Maadui mama wasikuhadae, uwaeleze siri yetu, usidanganyike mama, na walimwengu waepuke. Oh mama. And the guy picks his luggage after advising the wife, and he leaves. He stays away for 12 months or 1 year, if you like. And on coming back, he gets to the same spot, and he sees his wife from a distance looking like she's 5 months pregnant. This man has stayed away for 12 months. From that position, this time round, he does not put down his luggage. The luggage loosens from his hands and it falls on the floor as he says these words to his wife. That hivi sasa nimerudi mama, nyumbani kwangu, nimekukuta wewe, mama siri umetoa. Aibu imenipata mimi, sio ndogo, na kurudisha kwenyu yangu nawe yamekwisha. Tangu lini gari moja mama likaendeshwa na dereva wawili mama kwa wakati mmoja. You will understand the tribulations of that guy. You know, he is telling us the story of his life. He is telling us the story of his life in such responsible use of language. He is not abusing this lady. Much as the mistake the wife has made is grave, this man does not sound abusive in his words, does he? He only says, hivi sasa nimerudi mama, nyumbani kwangu, nimekukuta wewe, mama siri umetoa. Aibu imenipata mimi, sio ndogo, na kurudisha kwenyu yangu nawe yamekwisha. If you are responsible enough, you will understand the tribulations of that guy. He goes ahead to plead in tears that nilikukanya mimi, hukusikia, unaona sasa, aibu imetupata. He is standing with her. She will feel ashamed. Hajamutukana. He is a responsible user of language. That is an artistic piece. Then such a song, I will listen to it. Then such a song, I will listen to it. I can sing that song in the presence of my mentors, and I'm not ashamed. I know of songs I cannot sing here. Like, you feel like removing. Why didn't you finish? Why didn't you finish? Yeah, it's a Friday night. Everything's all right. Okay. Kenyan musician who sings. His name is Hussein Machozi, and I want to share with you one of the stories in his songs. Hussein Machozi says in one of his songs that there was a beautiful girl he used to admire. He tells me in his song that he used to stand by the road each day and watch this girl pass. And Hussein Machozi will struggle to greet the girl. The girl will abuse him, and Hussein Machozi will go back to his house and pray. He stands by the road every morning, watches the girl pass. He will say habari yako, and the girl will say kwenda huko, and Hussein Machozi will run back to his house and plead with the creator of the universe. One day he had a knock on his door, and when he went to open the door, to his pleasant surprise, it was that girl. He left the girl by the door, rushed to the bedroom, and thanked the Father above for answering his prayers. When he came back to invite the girl in the house, the girl said, I will not sit in the sitting room. I want to sit in your bedroom. Hussein Machozi again thanked the creator of the universe. When they got to the bedroom, the girl said, I will not sit on a chair, neither will I sit on a stool. I want to sit on your bed. Hussein Machozi, for the third time, thanked the Father above for answering his prayers. Then he asked the girl, which soda will you take? And the girl said, Fanta Orange. And he took off to the shop to go and bring Fanta Orange. He came back armed with a Fanta Orange and a Stony for himself. When he got into his house, he peeped in the bedroom and discovered that the girl was lying in bed in a suggestive position. Hussein Machozi, from where he stood, he could see all the girl's clothes on the floor. So he said, soda can wait. He took back soda to the sitting room. When he came back to the bedroom and equally undressed to join the girl, he realized that the girl was lying in bed dry dead. Hussein Machozi asks in his song, who will believe that I am not a murderer? Who will believe that I did not kill her? The girl is not just in my house, she is in my bedroom. She's not just in my bedroom, she is in my bed. She's not just in my bed, she is lying in a suggestive position. Not just lying in a suggestive position, she is naked. She is not just naked, she is dead. When you listen to that song, you will realize that it's a complete script with dramatic twists. As you are thinking this will happen, this happens. What comes to your mind at that point is you are thinking of a creative resolution to get Hussein Machozi out of the complication he has found himself in. True or false? You will not find such a story in Kwako Nimedata, data, 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 baby. Where is the story? That if I was asked, as a teacher of literature, I'm aware that I'm supposed to use songs to teach literature and at times to teach poetry. But my hands are tied because the students today, the songs they identify with are not poetic. The songs they identify with are obscene. They have nothing poetic in it. One day students told me, why are you condemning this song? And there is use of style. I asked them which style. They say there is repetition, Malim. And I told style are responsible users of language. There is no style without responsibility. What is being repeated? If I came here and told you that you are foolish, 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 you will hail me because I have used a style called repetition. There is no style without responsibility. They who use style are responsible users of language.